Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be checking out the best build that you can go for Zeri down in the dual lane. Now, there's two different types of Zeri builds that you can really go for. There's this, which is the Man Immune Trinity Force build, which focuses a lot on Zeri's first ability and spamming her first ability a lot. And then you have the crit build, which focuses a lot more on her auto attacks. But overall, I think this build is a lot better. You can go for a lot more various items as well. With this build, it's kind of like an Ezreal build in a way. Obviously, Ezreal uses his abilities very well, especially his first ability and his ultimate. Zeri only really uses his first ability really well with this build, but with the auto attacks on top of that, with the ultimate as well, with the chain lightning effects, all of that added on top of each other makes this build very, very strong. Items like Man Immune are very, very strong for Zeri. You can stack up Man Immune very quickly again with Zeri's first ability, because it's kind of different to how PC League works. Zeri's first ability is a spammable ability that you could just keep using over and over again. Poke enemy champions, farm minions, check vision, anything like that. You'll be able to use your first ability and keep spamming it over and over again, which will allow you to stack up Man Immune and get to that mirror mana, that upgrade very, very quickly. Items like Trinity Force just give Zeri great base stats overall: maximum health, attack damage, attack speed, ability haste. The Spellblade passive means that when you're going to be spamming this first ability over and over again, your next auto attack is going to deal bonus damage. You're going to deal extra bonus physical damage, which is going to be very good for Zeri, because as I mentioned, even though you're going to be spamming this first ability, you're still going to be auto attacking every now and again, so it is quite nice. The rage passive as well means you'll be walking around and you'll be running around a lot quicker. For the boots, you can go for either Gluttonous Grease, which gives you a lot of attack damage and also a bit of Omnivamp, or you can go for Berserker Grease, which gives you a little less attack damage but that more attack speed to help you out. So you can go for either one of them two boots, with the boots upgrades being Stasis, or you can go for something like Quicksilver if you're against a lot of crowd control. Then you have Essence Reaver, which, even though this is one of our only really crit items in this build, you can go for the other crit items if you want to, but there are different alternatives. Essence Reaver is just overall very good because that Essence Flare passive, meaning that when you use an ability, you can get up to 20% damage, bonus damage, from just having one crit item, and then the extra crit items you build on top of that, you'll be able to get up to 30%. So overall, Essence Reaver just by itself as a crit item is very, very powerful and can enhance your damage for Zeri quite a lot. Now, as I mentioned, these last two items can be very flexible. There are different items you can go for. You know, for your armor pen item, you can go for Lord Dominic's if you want more damage from Essence Reaver to get a little bit of crit, but you can also go for Mortal Reminder if you feel like you need the Grievous Wounds, you need the physical vamp. Solari Charge Blade is really good because we're going to be spamming and using abilities a lot, and when we're using abilities a lot, we'll get the Radiance passive from Solari Charge Blade, giving our auto attacks more damage. However, you can go for items like Rift Maker as well, can be very good. You'll get a little bit of ability power, which will enhance the damage of your second ability. But a big thing is the Void Corruption passive, giving you true damage and also giving you extra Omnivamp for healing. So overall, just giving you extra damage overall. And obviously, true damage will ignore all armor and magic resist, which is quite important. Or you can go for items like Bloodthirster. Anything like that could be very, very good. You know, Bloodthirster, you can also go for Shield Bow. There's very, very different items you can go for. I think this is probably the best when you have the opportunity to go Lord Dominic's and Solari Charge Blade. You can maybe switch out Rift Maker in there as well if you want to. Something like this can be very good. And then maybe if you don't want, you know, if you need the Omnivamp, you can go for something like this. Something like this could be, you know, very, very good for Zeri. Again, it's just kind of that core three items which are important: Man Immune, Trinity Force, and Essence Reaver, and then you can be flexible afterwards. As for the runes, Lethal Tempo, with Zeri, she does have an attack speed cap, which is lower than other AD carries, but exceeding that attack speed cap actually gives Zeri more damage, more AD damage, and more auto attack damage overall. So going for Lethal Tempo doesn't actually feel that bad, because you're going to be gaining a lot of attack speed anyway, because we have a few attack speed items, but then also gain the attack speed from Lethal Tempo will get us to that attack speed cap sooner to get even more damage. Then we go for the precision tree. So we got runes like a Brutal, which are very, very strong to give us more auto attack damage in the early game. Coup de Grace can be changed out for Giant Slayer if you're against tanks, but Coup de Grace also very good in champions that are low on health. And Legend Bloodline for the healing is also great, just in case you don't go for something like Rift Maker or Bloodthirster as the final item. It can be very good. And then as your secondary rune, you can go for various different options. Bow Plating is very good, Overgrowth is very good. You can also go for something like Nimbus Cloak as well. That's also very good. But most of the time I go for Bone Plates, and it's just the standard best one to go. And then for our summon spells, we have Flash and Ghost. Ghost is great for Zeri because she wants to be running around very, very quickly. You want to get into range to use your ultimate, or potentially walk up against the wall, dash with your wall, land your auto attacks because you don't have a crazy auto attack range. But yeah, overall pretty good. I think this build is a lot more reliable than the AD crit Zeri build, because obviously Zeri's auto attacks are not you're not locking on to someone like a Caitlyn or Ashe or pretty much any other AD carry. You're always guaranteed to hit that auto attack. With Zeri, sometimes you can miss the auto attacks if it's blocked by minions, monsters, or by anyone else. So I think it's a lot better to go for something like this build that maybe you can deal a lot more consistent damage with your abilities mixed in with your auto attacks in between. But hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Stay safe, enjoy the Zeri gameplay, and I'll see you in the next Wilder video. Peace. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cake? Hello, hello. I'm not a tagger. I'm not a tagger. Do not worry. I walk around. I have fun. Next year, invite me. I invited you this year, Baker. You didn't come. Round, round, I'm in a ghost town. All right, first game back. How well are we going to perform? No one knows. We're probably going to be awful. I haven't played in over a week. Already took 1 million damage. Good job, Stuart. A good start.
I belong here. We all belong here.
What the hell, Baker? I'm not that rich.
Fresh air. A rare treat.
The problem that I'm going to find, I think, this game is Yuumi with like a Yasuo. Or Yuumi with a Jax. That's going to be kind of scary. I'm just going to keep poking my first ability. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem.
Anyone have a plan? No? No problem.
We got Ashe's Ghost at least. It's not the worst thing. How's up, OPS? Hello, hello. Oh, of course you're going to cancel my back. That's kind of cringe. I need to get...
Never seen so little traffic. Do I miss it?
Are you kidding me? I didn't get that minion. I thought I was going to get the minion in time, but I didn't.
Man, I should have packed more snacks.
I need to get QSS this game. They have a lot of CC that I need to deny. Isn't Hecarim getting released sometime in September? Yeah, it's like the second week of September or the third week. I can't remember exactly what it is. Long time no stream. Yeah, I was away in Germany last week. And I'm also going away next week as well. So you won't see me for another 2 weeks probably. So yeah, don't worry. I know you all don't want to see me anyway, so it's all good.
Quick beat, quick trigger.
It's all good. I get it, chat. You don't want to see me. I understand. Don't worry. I got no DMs when I was away saying, where's the stream?
Belong here.
Smooge.
Ah, fresh air. A rare treat.
This Wukong Yasuo mid lane is kind of destroying my NA. Wait, they're a full AD team pretty much. Oh. Ramos is actually a pretty good pick then. Go back and get my man immune. Still kept game it is? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't go back here actually.
Traffic. Witness it.
What's up, Steve? Hello, hello.
I faced worse in Zon. We can win.
We get boots. Never letting go. Never letting go of you.
Ah, fresh air. A rare treat. Come to me. Thank you.
They're probably going to get mid lane tower or bot lane tower. Wait, don't I get any tower from Heralds?
Quick.
Why do they use Herald? I'm so confused. I didn't even see the enemy team use Heralds.
I belong here. We all belong here. Quick feet, quick trigger.
And go back and get Sheen.
Ah, fresh air. A rare treat.
Okay, we got first tower. Pretty good. I mean, my lane has been pretty fucking boring so far.
I faced worse in Zon.
But it's okay.
We can win.
My lane has been pretty boring so far. I've pretty much not done anything this game. I've just been taking poke after poke after poke because I'm playing Zeri. I have the range of a potato.
More snacks.
So I haven't been able to do too much. When do you build Mortal Reminder on Lord Dominic? So Mortal Reminder is good because it applies Grievous Wounds, which reduces the healing. So that's when you want to build that. But most games I build Lord Dominic's Regards now, just because I'm able to build a final crit item. That's normally going to be stronger than Lord Dominic's. So that's kind of way I work around it at the moment.
I belong here. We all belong here.
They might look for a tower dive here. I need to be a little bit careful because the Yumi Ash ulti combo is pretty strong.
You got nothing.
Okay, I use Ghost there to maybe get close enough. I can only get close enough. Is your Veil enchant already? It's a played still caps game. It's a play still caps game. As you can tell, my adapter still sucks. I don't know what's wrong with my adapter. It just keeps cutting out for some reason, but this time it's okay. Well. Okay, nice.
Never seen so little traffic. Do I miss it? No, you don't.
Nice.
Quick trigger.
Just trying to zone them away. Nice, give it damage there on the Ash. Oh, he stole it. That sucks. We should be able to kill him though. We kill them both, but he steals the Drake, which is a bit unfortunate.
I belong here. You all belong here. Enemies.
That's okay though. This crit build on Zeri is still viable and worth to build. I just think this build is a lot stronger. I think being able to spam your abilities with like Manimune and Triforce means that your first ability does so much damage. Like, I think people underestimate how much damage Zeri's first ability does. And even with this build, your auto attacks are still going to do a lot of damage because you still build crit.
Fresh air, a rare treat.
You still build crit because you still got Essence Reaver, Lord Dominic's. Well, you can go Lord Dominic's if you want to. And items like Infinity Edge. So it's actually pretty underrated.
So little traffic. Do I miss it?
Nice, good pick.
Anyone have a plan? No? No problem.
Okay. Not bad. Oh, Annie messed up. Oh, Annie messed up the ulti. She flashed and just missed everything. She flashed and missed everything, the Annie. That's unfortunate. They don't do this slow. No, too early, I think. 80 HP? Wow, he stole it. No one smited, I guess. I guess no one smited for some reason. That's good though.
No
If
problem.
Zeri hits the sorry. If Annie hits the ulti there, that fight becomes a lot easier for us. It's okay.
Never seen so little traffic. Do I miss it?
I'm just gonna keep farming. Might as well farm the whole jungle, why not?
I faced worse in Zon. We can win. Quick feet, quick trigger. No, you don't.
I mean, this Annie just doesn't hit ulti. This Annie just doesn't want to hit her ulti for some reason. It's okay. We can push this bot lane here.
Never seen so little traffic. Do I miss it?
This guy going tank Yasuo. I mean, he's pretty tanky, you know. He's pretty tanky. Oh, I'm not staying there.
Man, I should have packed more snacks.
I mean, I am not staying there. I'm going QSS. I'm going QSS just so I stop the CC there. Stopping the CC from like an Ashe is quite important in this game. Making sure I keep myself alive.
Fresh air. Quick feet, quick trigger.
So now my first ability is going to do so much damage. So I've got the Sheen passive, and I also have Essence Reaver passive. Where is this Jax? Okay, I'll just go mid lane. I'll clear mid.
No? No problem.
Nice. There we go. QSS doing work there for me. Okay. QSS actually helped me deal enough damage there to the Wukong. There we go. I thought the QSS was going to be more for the Ashe, but it was actually for the Yuumi this whole time. Oh, the Ashe is dead. Yeah. Astro should be dead here as well, hopefully. Yeah, nice. Do enough damage to the Jax? Nope. Didn't do enough damage to Jax, but still worth it. GG's. Good game. Good first game back. First game back to the stream. Pretty nice one. I feel like we do quite a lot of damage this game.
Like my mom always
Didn't get
says.
MVP. I mean, my whole team played pretty well, to be fair. It's just my Annie missing a few ultis. I don't know what this Annie build is either. This Annie build's a bit over the place. Got the most gold in the game, though. Nearly most damage, 23,000 damage. Yeah, once you get through items with this build is incredibly strong. Really strong. Ramos also played pretty well. Ramos was challenger, a few grandmasters and a master. Pretty decent game. GG's, good game, good game.